Welcome to Storyflix. In this video, we will explain Hear Me. This movie tells the story of a food delivery man who falls in love with a deaf and mute girl. Their limitations in communication do not hinder their love, despite the many obstacles in their relationship. Will they be able to overcome the flaws in their relationship and take it to a more serious level? Let's find out in Hear Me. Hear Me tells a story of a young man named Yeon Kuo who helps his parents run a restaurant business and is delivering food orders for a sports club. Arriving at the gym, he saw that the reception desk was deserted, so he took the initiative to deliver the food order directly to the swimming pool. While walking by the pool, he saw two young girls chatting in sign language. Their conversation apparently caught his attention. He even laughed when he saw the two girls actively moving their hands to chat. In addition, it seems that Yeon Kuo is fluent in sign language. One of the girls, Xiao Peng, paid for Yeon Kuo's food order. After that, another girl named Yang Yang asked permission to leave, making Yeon Kuo wonder why she didn't join in eating together. Xiao Peng then explained that Yang Yang was her younger sister and was not a swimming club member, so she didn't get any food rations. Unfortunately, when Yang Yang came out of the gym and was going home riding a motorbike, a bicycle suddenly blocked her, causing her to fall. Luckily, at that moment, Yeon Kuo came out of the building, so he helped her and took her to the hospital. After dropping Yang Yang off in front of the hospital, Yeon Kuo excused himself from being able to accompany her inside because he had to continue delivering food. However, he asked to exchange phone numbers with her. The next day, Yeon Kuo met Yang Yang again. This time, Yang Yang approached Yeon Kuo, who was selling food on the roadside. She apologized for not being able to meet or thank him earlier at the hospital. Finally, at that time, they officially became acquainted, and Yeon Kuo asked for permission to take Yang Yang's photo with his cell phone. In the middle of the conversation, she asked what he was selling because before, she had seen so many people waiting in line, which eventually made him give her one box of food for free. Yang Yang refused the food, so Yeon Kuo suggested they watch a movie instead. But she then refused the invitation because after that she had to work. The scene changes in Yeon Kuo's room, waiting for a message from Yang Yang in the online chat room until he is scolded by his mother for not helping in the restaurant. Fortunately, at that moment, Yang Yang replied to the message and asked him to meet at the swimming pool. They then met at the gym's swimming pool, where Yeon Kuo finally knew more about Yang Yang. She tells about her relationship with her older sister, Xiao Peng, who has ambitions to join the swimming Olympics, and her parents in Africa. According to her story, Xiao Peng could not hear since childhood, so she learned to read people's facial expressions to make communication easier. Yeon Kuo and Yang Yang's relationship became closer. Where one day, Yeon Kuo came to visit Yang Yang's house and looked at Xiao Peng's medals and trophies. Whenever they met, Yang Yang was always in a rush to get to work. One day while walking, Yeon Kuo saw a street performer he recognized as Yang Yang. It was then that he complained that they didn't have much time together. Even when they finally chatted, she would talk more about Xiao Peng. However, Yang Yang did not answer because, at that time, she was doing a street performance as a statue that only moved when she got coins. At home, Xiao Peng had just returned from training and was going to rest. That day she felt very tired and happy because the practice went well. She even received praise from the swimming coach. But when night fell and she fell asleep, she did not hear the dangerous alarm and the commotion due to the fire. On the other hand, Yeon Kuo still insisted on questioning Yang Yang and waiting for her to finish work. After that, he invited her to have dinner together. After eating, Yang Yang insisted on paying by collecting the coins she got earlier. But when she was busy counting the coins to pay, Yeon Kuo, who felt bad because the restaurant owner was waiting for them, finally paid for the dinner. On the way home, Yang Yang vented her disappointment at Yeon Kuo for paying for their dinner, so she felt humiliated. She ran home and left him, who tried chasing her after trying to call out to her. On returning home, Yang Yang heard that her older sister Xiao Peng was in the hospital due to inhalation of smoke from the fire. She runs to the hospital feeling guilty for neglecting to take care of her older sister, so that she is in danger. Although Xiao Peng reassures that she is fine, Yang Yang hears from Xiao Peng's visiting friends that she suffered injuries to her throat and ribs due to the fire. Her activities as a swimmer will be affected. Xiao Peng's friends then say they will train hard because Xiao Peng will most likely not be selected for the Olympics after this injury. Yang Yang feels worried and guilty, but once again, Xiao Peng assures her that she is fine and that when she recovers, she will catch up with training so she can take part in the Olympics. On the other hand, Yang Yang avoided Tian Kuo, who was trying to look for her all over the place. Finally, he returned to the restaurant where he had dinner with her. Seeing Tian Kuo coming to eat alone, the shop owner asked about the beautiful and mute girl he was with before. It didn't stop there. He started to talk about how not to date a girl who couldn't speak. The shop owner's words irritated Tian Kuo, making him spill coins to pay for it and leave the restaurant. Meanwhile, Xiao Peng had already been discharged from the hospital and was training accompanied by Yang Yang. She was so busy watching Xiao Peng swim that she didn't see the message from Tian Kuo on her cell phone. Yang Yang's concern for Xiao Peng's condition was evident when her older sister almost drowned while practicing. Luckily, Yang Yang was quick to help her. At the Tian Kuo family's restaurant, Tian Kuo's father saw him languidly washing the dishes and finally asked what had happened to him. Finally, Tian Kuo poured out his heart about Yang Yang. After hearing the story, Tian Kuo's father discussed it with his wife, who doubted that their son was really in touch with Yang Yang because they both couldn't speak sign language. While delivering food orders, Tian Kuo stopped by Yang Yang's house. But even though he rang the bell many times, Yang Yang didn't open the door either. Instead, she hid behind the door so he wouldn't see her. Tian Kuo was disappointed and finally left the gift box he wanted to give to Yang Yang at the house door. After he left, she opened the box, which contained a piggy bank. In his room, Tian Kuo began to feel hopeless because his attempt to apologize and meet Yang Yang was deadlocked. He felt sad and angry. On the other hand, Yang Yang was too busy worrying about Xiao Peng to truly forgive Tian Kuo. One day she followed Xiao Peng to the swimming pool when she saw her older sister walk away, holding back tears after talking to the coach. Xiao Peng ignores her and tells her to go home when one of Xiao Peng's friends invites her to have dinner together after practice. Finally, Yang Yang went home alone, confused and disappointed. In front of the house, she saw Tian Kuo already waiting in a tree costume. At that time, Yang Yang, who was annoyed, told him that they were not compatible and walked into the house. Finally, he left her house after being again ignored by her. But even though Yang Yang was annoyed with Tian Kuo, she apparently still used the piggy bank he gave her to save the change she had. Just then, Xiao Peng came home drunk. Yang Yang is worried, but Xiao Peng is annoyed and thinks her little sister is just pitying her. Finally, Xiao Peng shared that after the injury, her performance declined until the coach said she could not participate in the Olympics. The story made Yang Yang feel guilty and repeatedly apologized, making her older sister angrier. Xiao Peng then said that she had to apologize because, after all the sacrifices of Yang Yang, she actually failed to become an Olympic athlete. In fact, she hopes to become an Olympic athlete to earn money. Then Yang Yang reassures her older sister that she is okay with taking care of her. Even she said that, if there was a next life, she wanted them to still be sisters. Their relationship improved after Xiao Peng and Yang Yang vented their feelings and hugged each other. The next day, Xiao Peng and Yang Yang spent time together taking a walk. That's when Xiao Peng told her little sister that there was once a man who called her a crane. The man that she said about was apparently Tian Kuo. She then supported Yang Yang to date him and not devote her life to taking care of her. At the restaurant, Tian Kuo saw his father and mother sitting alone, staring at the envelope, which had apparently been sent to them by someone. Inside the envelope were several pictures of the food and the total amount of money spent on the food. Tian Kuo realized that the envelope was given by Yang Yang and was about to run away after her when he suddenly stopped. Instead, he went back into the restaurant, asking his parents if they could accept the mute Yang Yang if he was really after her. His mother then said that they would learn sign language, and even though his parents used various excuses, Tian Kuo knew it was a form of approval from them. Tian Kuo ran off to catch up with Yang Yang and found her in the swimming pool. Behind her back, he spoke his heart out to her, guessing that she would not be able to hear due to being deaf. But she actually cried because she had thought he was deaf. After that, Tian Kuo invited Yang Yang to have dinner with his family at home. Yang Yang, who was smiling happily, asked if his parents would be able to accept a deaf girl, and he assured her that they should see her first. In the end, she agreed to have dinner at Tian Kuo's house. Long story short, Tian Kuo picks up Yang Yang for dinner with his parents at a restaurant. Tian Kuo's parents welcomed Yang Yang in a friendly manner and even prepared writing so that they could communicate with her because they could not speak sign language. One of their posts was a question of whether she was willing to marry their son, which was immediately snatched up by an embarrassed Yan Kuo, who insisted they had never been in a relationship. But at that time, Yang Yang actually said that she wanted to. Apparently, all this time Yang Yang was neither mute nor deaf. She only uses sign language because she thinks Tian Kuo is a deaf-mute person. Likewise, he thought she was mute and deaf. After officially dating, Yang Yang and Tian Kuo went to the swimming pool to meet Xiao Peng. But strangely, she wasn't practicing in the swimming pool but chatting with the coach. When she met Yang Yang, she said she would stop training to recover while focusing on finding work. Yang Yang disagrees with the decision, but her older sister insists on being independent, which Tian Kuo supports. The scene changes to 4 years later when Xiao Peng has returned to the swimming pool. She has even participated in the Olympics and has excellent support from Tian Kuo and Yang Yang. Here ends with Tian Kuo and Yang Yang hugging each other while watching Xiao Peng swimming in the Olympic competition. The moral that can be learned from this movie is that we should not focus on taking care of other people until we forget about our own happiness.